World Junior League. Alongside him is Hamzan. Runs in Nasim Khan for the first time. A width offered and straight away off the mark in style. No stopping. 4 runs for Zananda.
Well, this is a perfect start for Zananda.
He bowled brilliantly in the tournament.
Oh, beautifully played. Elegance personified. The control, the composure. Oh, what a shot.
A slight error.
A pace chance and taken. Oh, what a catch. So some disciplined bowling has finally gotten Nurullah his award.
Sticking to one channel. He forced the batter to make a mistake. And this is how you get wickets on this track. The stylish run getter for Nitro Chargers. He departs. The first casualty for Nitro Chargers. Nurul Ayubi strikes in his first over. It's 9 for the loss of 1.
Play live, and that too here in the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Oh, beautifully threaded between the two. How did he even do that? There was such a minute gap, and he's bisected the two fielders, getting 4 runs. Yeah, absolutely, Mudassir. Nicely bowled. That's a better length, and that's not good. We were just talking on regards to how many catches they've put down, and yet again, I think that should have been stopped here, Mudassir.
Nobody claiming a false catch. That's always important. The spirit of cricket being observed. And this time, Rayan will finally pierce the gap and pick up that boundary. Players are doing too well. So, needs to be something else. This is a fabulous sweep shot from Rayan. Perfectly executed for 4.
Yeah, beautiful. Moves into the 20s.
Oh, that's much better. Use of the feet and smacked over extra cover.
Beautiful cricket shot. The Nitro Chargers, they've got some catching up to do. They had a slow power play.
Wow. Look at that fielding. Outstanding. Swept. And just beyond the mid-wicket fielder. Calculated risk paying off for Hussain.
I think that's gone into the hands. Ahmed, I think that's a drop catch in the end. The umpires are going to check, but standing umpire initially signalled 4 there. That would have been an incredible catch had he held onto it, but I don't think it went clearly over the rope.
Let's take a look here. Slightly full. Well struck for sure. And yeah, this is touch and go. Was that a catch? Yeah, you're spot on. But it is one bounce within the ropes. You are a hard man to please.
Got 2 hands to it. He'll be disappointed.
Goes big. Does Zan Copleston. And will clear into the stands for a maximum.
Slog sweep. Monster.
Fast hands. That was the key to that slog sweep. Overpitched and promptly dispatched.
And hit him over short fine leg. They're your 2 options here, I think.
Scythed away and will find the gap. And it will find the fence. Beautifully put away by Zan Coplestone once again.
Bowling his final over. Good pickup shot. A much needed boundary from the blade of Captain Rayan Hussain. Oh, poor shot selection. He exposed himself and his strikes, keeping it simple, bowling wicket to wicket. And Sham strike for the first time in this game.
Yeah, some disciplined bowling has finally gotten him a wicket. He was economical. He wasn't going for runs. And this is exactly what he's been trying since the time he's been introduced. He's enticed the batter to go across the line, and that's exactly what he did. And rattling the stumps, getting an important wicket, disengaging this partnership. Yeah, showed a lot of promise, the youngster, but will have to depart. It's 82 for 4.
2 overs, going for just 10, wicketless so far. No opportunity, not a proper connection in the air, fielder settling. And Ayubi makes no mistake. An ordinary delivery, a poor shot led to the fall of Faizan.
Oh, what have you done, Faizan? That was not the best of deliveries. Too short, and you can see he's dejected. He cannot believe his luck. He could have really just chosen where he could have dispatched this, but getting a lot of elevation, not the distance. It's a slow walk back to the dugout, showed a lot of promise. So much was expected by Faizan Rana. Yeah, and I don't really think they're going to target this man charging in, Nurullah. Short delivery. This is high up in the air. And that's gone for a huge maximum. And this is exactly what they need. Oh, he's fuming. He's not very happy with the effort in the deep, Mudassir.
Oh, what a shot, and a maximum. And Ayub is not happy. It was clearly, it went into the stands. I really don't understand what he's questioning there.
43 of just 33. And taken at cover point. It was that change of pace delivery. And it's the captain Atta, who was perhaps blinded for a split second, but he's clung on for dear life.
Good catch, wasn't it? 5 overs to go. They've picked up the big wicket of Zananda Copleston here for the Nitro Chargers. 98 for 3 with 29 deliveries to go. 4 wickets down now. Sorry, 98 for 4, in fact, isn't it? It feels like the Nitro Chargers are falling well short of a competitive total here.
Yeah, he looks pretty disappointed. Was a soft dismissal, but he's played another good hand. Gone for 43 of 34. Oh, this is a terrific hit. Straight down the ground and beyond for 6.
Massive by Oliver Mason. That is what deposited the bowler back over his head into the Sachin Tendulkar stand for 6.
That is a terrific blow. Not easy to time it that well against the medium pacer, but he's done exceptionally well.
Can he go again? Goes for the ramp, sweeps it, and sweeps it straight at the man. He couldn't have picked it out any better if he tried. It was creative, it was inventive, and it was his downfall in the end. He's gone for 24.
It was off pace, so couldn't quite get it higher. And straight to the fine leg. Did not have to move a muscle. Straight down the gullet. And 5th wicket down. Ollie Mason going for a quick fire, 24.
That will help. Carved over the offside, this time from Harris. He picks up a boundary. Helpful and handy runs for the Nitro Chargers. Takes the score up to 124 for 5 with 2 overs to go.
Well, that is beautifully played by Harris. With cricket in some shape or form going on. Not necessarily with the leather ball. Even some hard tennis cricket. And that was a shot right out of hard tennis. Whipped away by Preet Raja towards mid-wicket for a glorious boundary.
We can understand that. Everybody's still learning. That's down the ground. It's up. It's in the air. Fielder coming underneath it. And it is taken. It's floated. It's hung in the air for an age. Harris goes for 9. 6 down the Nitro Chargers.
Slow one. Just held it back a touch. Was in the slot. So Harris was well within his right to launch. But just held it back and not quite out of the middle. Easy catch. And wicket number 6 down for Nitro Chargers. Will hit it well towards cow corner, but the fielder heading across quickly. So they'll pick up a couple to end. And they have just breached that 140 barrier. 142 for 6 in their allotted 20 overs. A middling score, but it's one that the batters will certainly need to work hard for.
Five, 4 field set up. 5 on the offside and 4 on the leg side. Here we go. The chase is on. Yeah, not the best of starts, but a hint of movement.
Deep extra cover and third man outside 30-yard circle.
This is hit hard. Crash towards extra cover. And what a start. Noor, he was brilliant in the first innings with the ball, and now straight away getting into the act, gets a boundary. Short delivery, hits it down the ground, make that back-to-back boundaries. So They've made their intentions pretty clear. They are going after the bowling. Oh, very close. An inside edge. On an off day, that could have chopped back onto the stump, but lucky escape. Fortune favouring the brave. Oh, that's not the best of deliveries. And is that a no ball as well? Or has he gotten away with it? But even though it's turned out to be a massive over, Noor will look to go big on the other, and Shalom will just hold one end. It goes big, hits it hard, really hard. And the fielder gives up the chase. So they are up and running. And this is not looking good now for the men in pink. Slightly uppish, but has he found the gap? Yes, he has, comfortably. And the sound of the blade. It was up in the air for a while. But yet again, just beautifully placing it for another boundary. Hits it hard. Gets a boundary. Nothing seems to be working, and they are targeting the new bowler Aiden. But that was a loose delivery, a low full toss, and you can't be bowling there to Noor. Oh, this is heaved away. One bounce into the fence. Yeah, they seem to be in a hurry now. And Noor, he's raced on to 34 in just 13 deliveries. Until they lose a wicket or two, Mudassir.
Oh, he's making sure to entertain not only his teammates but also the spectators in the stands. The coach, he's enjoying the stuff. What a clean striking from Nurul Ayyubi, the first maximum.
Oh, the power he's generated, he's hit this into the outer space, and look at that go. And I don't really think this is going to come back.
Under the radar of Nurul Ayyubi.
Oh, goes hard. That is a majestic hit once again onto the roofs, into that north stand. And surely this too is not coming back. This is a huge over. 21 runs in the third over. 49 already on the board. Oh, this is a big shot. Has he cleared the ropes? Oh, he hasn't. This is so unfortunate. The moment he struck this, we here in the com box, we thought he's got plenty of bat on this one. But then he said, hold on. It's gone straight into his throat. And just one run shy to reach a well-deserved half century.
Heartbreak. But not playing for the milestones, Nurul Ayyubi. Playing for the team. Looking to fetch another maximum. Not a proper connection and no mistake by the fielder. A big relief. The first wicket goes down. Sharif strikes for the first time. But what a knock.
And new batter walks in, Atta. And straight away he's gone downtown. This is incredible stuff by Atta. He's just walked in the middle, and this is what he does. He smashes him down the ground and has taken the bowler by surprise.
Goes out Nurullah, walks in Atta. The plan remains the same. Attack. And off the mark, in style with a maximum.
This has gone big towards the Sachin Tendulkar stand. In fact, it's on the roof.
Second of the game that's disappeared out of the playing area here in Sharjah. The Rising Stars, well, they have risen like a lovely loaf of bread from the oven from what they performed yesterday morning.
Well, they're certainly cooking. That was on a length, and look at that bat speed on that sweep. And a deep mid in position. He goes towards long on and clears him with absolute ease. That's an upper decker just below the com box.
Short leg side. Just add another 6 to the over and add another one that's going to skip off the roof of the Sachin Tendulkar stand and bounce into those practice wickets outside of the ground. Huge over, huge power play. 88 for 1 after 6.
Absolute monstrous blow there. Sat up nicely, and Shalom has deposited once more. Literally knocked the stuffing out of them, Nurullah and now Shalom. And he whips it away for a huge 6 over square.
Longest side of the boundary. Who cares? Good over so far for Faizan, who drops one down there. There could be a chance here. This fielder's coming underneath it. What a catch that is. Absolutely superb. For a moment, I thought he'd misjudged it.
Well, that's what they call an absolute specky. Brilliant. It hung in the air for an absolute age. And Zan Coppelson had long off. Brilliant over his left shoulder. And he's kept his eyes locked on the ball to snapple a beautiful one. Atta departs for 20 off 9. A miscue and gone. Yes, it is. Great catch taken by Khofian. And the man with the golden arm, the captain himself, strikes with his second delivery.
Spin it to win it. Leg spin has worked through the course of this tournament so far. The pitch is a touch slower than what it was yesterday. Not surprised that it's still benefiting those leg spinners. But as you said, into the attack, an instant impact. And so far, this Nitro Chargers side, which is led by Zan Coppelston, is being dominated on the stat sheet by Zan Coppelston.
Required run to just 3. And swiped, and there could be a run out here. Surely is. He ran immediately with the shot, didn't realize square leg is in the circle, and Yasser has basically run himself out on that occasion.
Brilliant work by the captain. You can see it there. He's just had to drag it around his hip onto the stumps to complete it. 110 for 4. Suicidal running really by Yasser there. He departs without scoring. 4 down now, the Rising Stars.
And Madhav and Ryan are looking a touch nervous here. Oh, forget the nerves. He slammed it over cow corner for a huge 6.
Big boundary again, wasn't it, for the slog sweep?
Oh, what a take. A blinder of a catch has been taken at mid-on. The fielding has been superb.
Well, if not the best, this has to go down as one of the best catches we have seen in the tournament so far. He's timed his jump to perfection. And, plucking out of thin air. What a take. Held on to it. Makes no mistake. Do we have a twist in the tail? Another wicket or two? You never know. This is exactly what we were discussing.
On his techniques, on his temperament. What a shot. Goes straight over the bowler. Enough is enough, says Ryan Khan. It's time to get runs. Jumping Jackson, Shami maybe signals a maximum.
The flurry of his bat goes once again. Now this is aerial. And has he got plenty of bat on this one? You bet he has. Oh, he's a champion, this star, Ryan Khan. Just continuing the legacy of his father, Shahjahan. Ryan Khan back in form. So just one big hit away. Now that's a big hit. It's a biggie. And what a way to finish off the game in style. Sends this into outer space. And that's the end of this game. What a thumping victory. A one-sided encounter. And such a dominant performance by this very talented side.